What's up, Trader's Edge? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option, and this is the week that was. Well, folks, today I'm going to kind of wrap up what happened today, and we'll dig into what's ahead for this week. And normally, I would lead off with the S&P, but I think I have to lead off with NVIDIA. NVIDIA got absolutely smoked on Friday. The range was just absolutely astounding. When you look at how parabolic this thing has gone, it looks like there is, we may have seen a top here. So it traded from $975 to close at $875, so $100 off the top, and traded as low as $861. Believe it or not, that still doesn't get it down to where it was on the 5th, all right, which was just a couple days ago. It's got room to run all the way down, I think, toward about 800. On the other hand, you have Apple, which after getting absolutely smoked all week, money flowing out of NVIDIA flowed into Apple, which I thought was really interesting. And then, which I thought was actually really interesting, money also moved into Google. And that was what was. So I want to continue, now that we've kind of hit on what kind of really was the interesting stuff, I want to continue to hit on what I've been talking about for a while. Option premium buying continues to be the easiest trade on the planet. Straddles, strangles, they're paying. And you can see it when you look at implied volatility. This is the crazy thing. Implied volatility since March 1st has just gone straight up. And I'm going to go to the 3-month. And as high as it is, compare it to 20-day. And you can see we're actually still have room for volatility to increase because we continue to get a lot of movement. The market was down $33, and that was actually a relatively light day for what we've seen, which I think is really interesting. The Qs, kind of a similar story. I mean, the vol keeps going higher in the Qs. They feel very bottomy. They had a really ugly day on Friday, and they got so far away from the 21-day moving average. I think you're going to see some potential mean reversion here. At a minimum, I think Monday we come in and we test that 21-day moving average. I think there's potentially more downside here. Now let's bring in bonds, because non-farm payrolls, when they first came out, the bonds popped, but then pulled back. Bonds have broken out. They're above the 21. They're above the 50. So we're in, relatively strong territory for bonds. But they look a little teetery. Keep an eye if they fall back below the 50-day moving average in like TLT. That could be a bad sign. Kind of want to walk through some trades that we've opened and closed. Delta Strike, we had just a phenomenal week. We closed trades in Pfizer, closed trades in CCJ, in Match. We closed trades in Teva. Just all kinds of trades. Trading desk, we've now traded successfully 15 of the last 16 trades. We've got a nice one on right now. We still do have a special going on for trade desk. Give it a check out if you want. And weekly profit cycles is back. They are absolutely crushing it. So it's been all in all here at OptionPit just a great week, and I'm excited to be here trading it with my students. But that is kind of the week that was. The big theme is that the big themes, 1, NVIDIA looks like it's ready to crack. 2, the Mag 7, they're no longer correlated. And 3, volatility going up with the market, a sign of maybe we're hitting some tops. And the VIX maybe trying to get to 16. I'll be back in a little bit tomorrow with my stocks to watch and my look ahead for next week. All right, everybody. I am Mark Sebastian. I am your only option. I hope you have a great weekend.